All right, welcome back. Let's see what is in the cards today. We have the Three of Pentacles at the foundation. Maybe you might be looking to collaborate, but I'm not sure that you're receiving that same energy back. What else? Two of Swords. You might be confused about something. A decision needs to be made. You have options. And there's some information that's hidden from you, especially with the moon there and the blindfold. You might have a lot of emotions, but you're trying to keep it under wraps. All that water in the background, to me, signifies a lot of emotion. But you got your swords firmly in your hand. Four of Wands. Okay. I think you want to stay positive and you want to feel like you're in control and balanced, but I'm not sure that you are. I think you're trying to portray that balanced celebration energy, but I don't see that to be true. My instinct is telling me there's something going on that's not good. The Star, you're trying to connect in your heart. You're trying to forgive and have compassion. Yeah, you're trying to love and forgive and find kindness in your heart. Let's see what else comes out. Temperance. Yes, I believe that you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to keep the peace. You don't want any conflict. You're trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Trying to keep it positive. But I think you are dealing with a devil energy. The Hierophant. So it's that question of, do I go with tradition and keep the peace, or yeah, see, there's two people trying to consult with the Hierophant. I think you're trying to balance things out and keep the peace. And I think you just want to have it done with. You just want it to be done. There's some kind of something needs to be resolved with the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, something needs to be resolved. Okay. So you might be dealing with, I think you're dealing with someone that you're trying to collaborate, and I don't think that that person wants to collaborate. You're giving more than that person is giving. But that person that you're trying to collaborate with is in more of a position of power, and you're coming to them with not the equal abundance of power. And so I think you're being taken advantage of. You're trying to collaborate, but I think you're being taken advantage of. There's different ways that this can go. There's something hidden. I think there's hidden enemies. Yeah, I think you're not feeling pleasure because you're in a stuck state of this Two of Swords. You can certainly get out of it, but you're dealing with other people and you're trying to keep it balanced. But when you're dealing with other people, you never know like what they're going to do. Yeah, you're trying to keep your star energy, trying to keep it positive. I think you are feeling disappointed but you're trying to keep it uplifted. And this is Major Arcana, and then Temperance comes up, Major Arcana. You're trying to balance things out, take the high road, do the right thing. Yeah, you're trying to collaborate, but I don't know if that person or that group is giving you the same collaboration energy back. I really just don't feel that today from this reading. And I think it's time for you to take the high road. So instead of getting tangled up in a devil energy, I think it's best for you to take the high road. I'm feeling that strongly today. Like in my intuition and my feelings, there are some positive things coming from this reading. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah. So I think it's best that you stay or maintain your King of Swords energy. I think you, in a perfect world, we would be balanced and all celebrate, but I don't think that's what's happening. Think logically and not with your heart. I think you need to get out of your heart space. And I think you need to go more stronger, logical, intellectual. Yeah. Something's going on. I feel like someone's trying to take advantage of you, or someone is trying to... Someone's being selfish and you're being giving. And I don't think it's gonna... Yeah. So, I'm not sure what the result is, but I think you should consider being in your King of Swords energy to try to balance things out. Okay? So there's some sort of hidden enemy, or there's some sort of entity or energy that you don't know where it's coming from or what it's going to be, but be ready. Be ready for the attack. Yeah, there's hidden enemies everywhere, and a lot of times we do want to operate in our heart space and be real cordial, and that's fine and everything, but there are times where we do need to stay in our King of Swords energy. And so I encourage you to advocate for yourself, stand up for yourself, and stay on your throne, and you are the King of Swords. Okay? I'm getting a more serious vibe today, so I hope you take something from this that's of value, some kind of confirmation that will help you move through a challenging situation. I think there's a challenging situation here. But stay logical, stay in control of your mind and emotions, and try to move past the situation. Okay. Thank you for letting me entertain you with the cards, and have a wonderful day.